Hello everyone and welcome to Sun, Moon and Stars Tarot. Today we are here to do a reading for the Lionsgate Portal. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I have meditated over the cards and it's almost quite obvious the energy for this Lionsgate Portal is the Strength card. Strength and power is what I was getting while I was premeditating over these cards. Yeah, strength, power, and walking away from things that no longer serve you and moving in a new direction is what I'm getting as I was meditating over these cards. Okay, so let's get started. Let's clear our energy. Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, please use me as a channel. Please clear our energy for this reading. Thank you. Okay, let's move that over here. Alright, so today we will be using, I had a lot more out, but I'm trying to keep my time at a certain limit. Maybe I'll try to post later on today. We'll see how that works out, depending on my energy. Everything is depends on my energy. So, but I hope maybe to do one more tonight. But let's start with the Lionsgate Portal and what energies the Lionsgate Portal is bringing to us as a collective. So we have here the Power of Surrender cards, which I've used before. Actually, I've used all of these before. We have Queen of the Moon Oracle. I use these on new moons and full moons. And we have Moonology Oracle. Alright. So let's see what we have here. We're going to start with Surrender. Did I take out my Surrender cards? Yes, I did. Okay, yes, we will start with Surrender. So the first card is for Surrender is to wonder and awe. To wonder, surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in awe of life. This attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy and flow. So it's saying that you need to they want you to be in a attitude of having awe, like almost like it's like awe, like being grateful, feeling, you know, it's like almost like you feel, they want you to feel what's coming to you. Like they want you to be like in awe, like start thanking, start being grateful and start thanking, you know, Spirit for what he's about to bring you. All the things that you wish for and the wonders of life, the things that you can never imagine, they're wanting you to start being in awe, you know? Start praying, start meditating, start being thankful. Start like, you know, almost like bowing your head. Start to thank Spirit because there's something that's coming towards you that is going to be so beautiful and wonderful, and they want you to really enjoy it, really like feel it, connect to it. See, it says connect to the ecstasy and flow. Okay, so something very wonderful and beautiful is about to happen, and only Spirit can bring that to you. So this is what's being brought to you during this Lionsgate Portal. And they're wanting you to surrender to wonder and awe. Surrender, I told you. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. What I was premeditating, and some of you out there may have been holding on to unhealthy relationships. This could be friends, family, or an actual just a love relationship. And it's saying it's time to surrender. It's time to let it go. If it has left your life, it's saying to stop looking back. Stop trying to hold on to it. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So maybe this person that or people that you're surrounding yourself with aren't so positive and are not healthy for your life, and they're saying in order for your blessings and this whatever's to come during this Lionsgate portal, for you to really enjoy it, you need to detach from these people, places, or things that are not good for your life and that are toxic, because these people will block your blessings from coming. And at the bottom of the deck, you had surrender to your power. And again, as I was premeditating and shuffling, obviously you see that lion's gate, so it's not surprising that a lion came out in this reading. And it's about taking back your power, taking back what was stolen from you, taking back what the devil has taken from you, everything that you fought your whole life for, the pain, the suffering, the trials, the tribulations, the hard relationships, maybe some of you had a hard upbringing, or maybe there's issues that follow you from your past health-wise, that you're trying to regain your strength. It is saying here, it's time to take back your power. Don't let someone dim you. Don't let people dim your light. Don't let a situation dim you or dim your light. They want you to take back full control of your life. And this is what I feel this Lionsgate portal is going to give you the strength you need to take back all the power. Take back everything that was stolen from you. Whatever was stolen from you, Spirit is ready to release everything right back to you in tenfold. That's how I feel with this Lionsgate portal. There's a song that says, taking back what the devil has stole from me and breaking the chains. You're going to be breaking chains. You're going to be breaking the karmic chains. You're going to be breaking soul ties that were just karmic soul ties. You're going to be breaking generational curses. And you're about to feel an abundance of all the miraculous things and gifts, and that Spirit wants to shower you with, for doing the work, for breaking that chain, for regaining your power back, for taking back control of your life. There's something very beautiful to come. And like again, when this portal opens, there will be that strength. You will have that strength to finally free yourself. I'm getting freedom. I'm seeing the word free. You're going to be free. Okay? And it says here, sorry, I just saw something. I was looking at the bottom of the deck. It says here, your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And I feel this has to do with something you may be working on. Maybe you're dimming your lights to make other people satisfied. Or maybe there's something you're working on and it's your creativity and you're doing it the way you like to do it. And you're putting whatever it is you want to put in it, but you're so worried about what other people could be thinking or what other people want. Spirit is telling you, don't dim your light. Be who you are and stand in your power. And whatever it is that you're creating, do not change it for anyone. Be your authentic self and do what you want with what you are working with, not what everyone wants you to be or do or say. And I think a lot of us, we all struggle with that. You always want to please everybody, but and Spirit's telling you, no more of that. Okay, you're going to be surrendering to that. You're going to take back your power, and whatever it is you feel like you want to post and what you want to put on whatever it is you're doing. Okay, maybe you have a channel, okay, and you're worried about, okay, what should I put here, what should I do, who's gonna like this, don't worry about those things. Be who you are, and you will be accepted and loved for who you are and what your content that you're putting out. And I speak for myself as well. Okay, so those are what we'll be surrendering to during this time. Let's go to Queen of the Moon Oracle. And you had nourishment. You can see that well. A little bit of light reflection there. Nourishment. So I feel like this nourishment could be, if you look at it, there's a lot of fruits, vegetables. Maybe they're telling you at this time to nourish yourself with good things that are healthy for you. This also could probably be, because she's holding, if you see the woman there, she's holding 2 fruits in each hand, and there's fruits all around. Or this could be about you nourishing something that you're working on, putting more love into it, more love into it, more healthy things into your life, more healthy things that you consume. I'm gonna read anyway from this. There's a lot of things going on here. This can mean a lot of things. Let me just read. Queen of the Oracles. So what number is that? Number 7. Let's see. Number 7. So it says, choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. All of us have a set of values that are as individual. Oh, excuse me. There's an affirmation here. It says, I choose to nourish myself. All of us, we have set a set of values that are individual as our fingerprints. Sometimes we aren't sure that they might be as if asked, but unconsciously we know. How do we know? Because if our values are not being met or lived, or we rebel. We get angry, sad, depressed, irritable, or stuck, or we get angry, sad, depressed, irritable, or stuck, or we take the chaotic choice in our decision making, and commonly our relationships and life are not harmonious. An example of this might be someone who has a strong value of honesty being asked to manipulate the truth every day in a sales job, or someone who highly values peace being surrounded by loud, drama-filled people who are just the opposite of peaceful. Meeting our values and living by them is a sure way to nourish our being. We feel more complete and fulfilled if we are able to do that. Additionally, it probably isn't an exaggeration to say that the Western world is obsessed by food for the wrong reasons. Food is often used as a pain relief. With many people overeating due to anxiety or pain, food becomes a diversion rather than something that is nourishing or even simply enjoyable. Learning to nourish our bodies purely to give them what they really need is a key to mental and physical health. Companion stone or metal, emerald. So maybe they're saying you need to, what they're saying, to help you with these craving and urges and maybe bad habits, is saying you can use emerald. So basically it's saying, you have to start living up to your own values, nourishing your mind, body, and soul. Meaning, be careful who you surround yourself with. Be careful who you allow in your energy. Be careful of toxic people. It could be toxic relationships, like that surrender card said. And it's telling you to start nourishing your body, like as if it's like spirit lives in us. And if we want direct messages and clear messages from spirit, we need to make sure that we're taking care of our bodies. That goes for us all. Me too. Trust me. I used to be a very bad emotional eater, and now I've just been craving foods like a rabbit, and I just so want to be more energized. Like I've in the past few days, like I felt very depleted and tired. It's like I'm pushing and pushing myself, but sometimes you need to get some rest, But also rest is nourishing as well. And it's saying be careful, it says here that, there's something, I feel like whatever it is you're working on as well, it's like you may not be seeing the results. So it's like it's affecting your health, and you're doing things and you're saying things, or you might be rebelling at this time because you're kind of getting upset, about something that you're trying to achieve and you're just not seeing it. So it's saying maybe that you may be doing things like overeating or eating bad or being around people. It's kind of like telling you to not do that. Be careful what you're doing, what you're putting in your body, what you surround yourself with, in retaliation to how you're really feeling inside about something that you feel it's not moving in your favor, or maybe it's not moving fast enough. Okay, let's move on from that. Who wants to hear and let's not eat our favorite foods? And then under that you had extremes. Now this is a hot and heavy moon. I don't know what this is about. We'll find out. Hot and heavy. What's hot and heavy? I don't know. Hot and heavy people. I got a hot and heavy collective. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is a superior seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. I feel like this has to do with that unhealthy relationship or relationships of people around you. Okay? It's saying that you don't have to be harsh. You don't have to let people take you out of your character. You see, that all goes in alignment with the nourishment card. In the nourishment card, I'm going to go back and I'm going to have to read it because I'm being told to. Because it's all like in sync. All of us have a set of values that are as our individual as our fingerprints. Sometimes we aren't sure what they might be if asked, but unconsciously we know. How do we know? Because if our values are not being met or lived, we rebel. We rebel. We get angry, sad, depressed, irritable, or stuck, or we take chaotic choice in our decision making, and commonly our relationships and our life are not harmonious. So I feel like, your frustrations are being taken out on people, and they're taking you out of character, and whatever this toxic person is around you, you feel like they're trying to stop you, and you're already like you're already like feeling, oh my god, like there's something I'm working on, I can't seem to get it where I want to be. Then you got someone who keeps coming in and out of your life who's very disruptive, throwing you off even more, and it's like you're getting angry, and it's saying not to do that. Don't let this person take you out of character. Don't let this person get you angry. Okay? And it says here, let me continue. I handle extremes with grace, yet I seek balance in all things. Most of us have experienced extremes of weather, boiling hot days or the freezing of snow and ice. You certainly know you are alive because the sensation can be overwhelming or stressful on the body. The hot moon appeared in the hottest time of the year, where the days were longest and the rains less frequent. Similarly, we can experience extremes in life: death, job losses, relationship breakdowns, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts, and yet this is life. So they're saying this is a part of life. You can't let yourself get out of balance every time you hit some kind of like moment in your life that's extreme. It's a sign of maturity and growth as well. Our situation can change quickly for better or for worse. So I think hot moon's like being hot tempered, and I myself struggle with this, where you just go through so much in life, and you're working so hard and you're striving so hard, and it's like there's always that one person or that somebody or that something that's just gonna like set you off, you know what I mean? And it's about being balanced within yourself to a point where people can't come in and disrupt you so much where you turn into, in other words, a bitch. So they're saying don't be that kind of person. The hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for those times when things are at their extreme. So the hot moon challenges us to build our resilience and reserves of wisdom and calm for those times when things are at their extreme. It reminds us that developing grace under pressure is worth its weight in gold, and that even these extremes in time will pass. Companion stone or metal, sunstone. So I feel maybe the energies of the Lionsgate Portal is going to help you to be strong enough not to go into that kind of, anger. It's about balance and wanting you to balance that out and be strong enough and resilient enough to not let life extremes, when they get hard, take you out of your character where you like kind of flip out. So it's saying, control the anger. Boy, have I suffered hard from this, I must say. We all do. All right, let's go into, sorry about that. I think I'm just gonna shut this off for a second, or I'm gonna mute it, because if I don't, okay. Every time I have a good message in a reading, there's always someone who wants to call. They won't call all day, only when I'm reading. And if you're a reader, you'll know how aggravating that could be. But I'm going to practice resilience. I'm going to take my own my own messages and apply them to myself, okay? And I won't be angered. All right. I almost caught myself. All right, so let's see. We're going to go into moonology. All right, so we have prosperity lies ahead. Oh, you know what? I'm going to read it in the order I flipped them out. Let's start here. Adjustments are required. And it says the quarter moon. Okay? I have a feeling this adjustment is number one, taking back your power, boundaries, nourishing your body, and keeping the temper under control. Not letting yourself get out of balance, staying strong and resilient to life's challenges. Because all of this is a part of what needs to be balanced out before whatever it is that this Lionsgate portal wants to bring you can bring you. So let's go into adjustments. And oh Lord, this is the one that's kind of always hard for me to find. Hold on. Adjustments and requirements. Oh, this is the third quarter moon. We'll find it. Here we go. 36. 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. So it's almost like you're right there at the finish line. You are right there. You are so close to whatever it is you're trying to achieve. All right. So it says. Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's 36. I think. Here we go. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get where you want to be. I just said that. You have to make some adjustments. We all do. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. Attuned to the moon. I am reevaluating the situation. Additional meanings for this card. Your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. What did I just tell you? There's something very close. And it's like Spirit is asking you, let's start wrapping this up. Let's start cleaning out whatever dust was left behind. They want you to start cleaning out whatever pieces you may have missed. Trust may be required to move the situation forwards. The teaching. At the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards her full appearance at the new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and trust. So they're wanting you to release whatever little things that you're holding on from the past. It's saying let that go, because there's something better coming in. There's new things coming in, and before they could come in, they want to make sure that you're empty and clear and ready to receive, because that's probably another message. Getting ready to receive something. Okay? There's something that's coming in, and I think there has to be also a balance of give and take, because I'm looking here at the bottom of the deck and it says a time to give rather than take. So that you have to make sure there's an equal balance of giving and taking in order for whatever this is to be brought in. And it's just saying, you just got to make a few, it's not nothing crazy, just a few bit of adjustments is needed. Let me see also what it said here. I feel like something's gonna happen, and it's almost like I feel like it may be a test to see how you're gonna act towards it. You know what I mean? Like somebody, I feel like there's an unhealthy relationship that may try to come approach you again, and they want to see how you're gonna handle it. Okay, so maybe that's what this is also. Sometimes in order for us to fix it, we gotta face it, or something has to happen for us to acknowledge. Okay, I know in the past this person upset me and I flipped out. I said mean things. I did mean things. I said things out of character.
and maybe you may get an approach again, and it's just to see how you're going to handle the situation. So, it's like spirit making sure that you're not still in that same energy. You can't be in that same energy and receive something from spirit. They want you to be in balance. They want you to release all things that no longer serve you. All those emotions of the past, they have to be clear, gone, finished, not looking back. And anything that made you feel insecure, angry, upset, sad, anything that made you question yourself, they want you to let all that go. Stay in your power. Okay? And the reason why they're saying that is because prosperity lies ahead. So let's go and see what that's about. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Alright, so that's page 44. And 44 is about stability. Look how he's standing strong. He's very grounded. Grounding is like being stable. Let's see what we have here. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. Oh my Jesus. What did I just say? I just said with the adjustments required, maybe that you're having some self-doubt or your self-criticism, or somebody who criticized you in the past is telling you to let that all go. And it just reiterated literally just now. I'm going to read this again. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. I heard this, yeah, I don't know where I heard this, but now is a good time to start planning out your finances. With whatever you're working on, it's like you need to have a direction. You need to know what you're doing, where you're going, okay, how much money is going to be needed, how much needs to be saved. You need to have a plan for yourself. Maybe some of you may be leaving one job to start whatever it is that you're working on, and that's where your finance is going to come from. They're going to say that you need to start a financial strategic plan for a year, 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. Oh, so yeah, maybe there's somebody coming in, a new relationship, and they're saying sexier, so I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of passion with that. If you've been wrestling with someone for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Get or give a massage. Attuned to the moon. It says get or give a massage. Get or give a massage. Healthy body, healthy mind. Additional meanings for this card. You will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. I just said that. Maybe they're wanting you to start some kind of savings. We often feel, I think I need to focus on that too. We often feel that it's somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus is the time to work your magic to create the money you want so you can have the creature comforts you want. Remember though that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. So I feel maybe there's some toxic people around you who may be watching your money, watching your finances, and they're seeing you filled with abundance, and it's like they want what you have. There may be some jealous people around you need to be cautious of. That's why you need to clear your energy. You gotta keep whatever it is that Spirit's giving you, keep it to yourself as much as possible, because you're being watched. People are gonna want to know, where did you get all this? How did you get all this abundance? How did your life? I feel like your life is gonna turn into a whole new. You're gonna be in a whole new life with this new moon energy, and people are gonna be around you trying to figure out, how did you get there? How did you get that? What did she do? And they're gonna want that. They're gonna want what you have, but they didn't put the work in. So they're gonna be kind of envious. Oh, look, you hear the siren in the back? They say whenever there's a siren in a video, that reinforces what I just said. So you hear the siren? I think that's a caution siren. Caution to whoever you have around you who may be watching you, who may be envious of what you have done for yourself. And it's saying you need to stay clear of those kind of people, and have very little communication or no communication at all, and very, very silent to what it is that you're doing and what you have obtained. Although I do think you're very protected during that time, so just be cautious, that's all. Don't let those people in your energy, because you don't want them to, get you upset, where you have to be resilient and strong and stuff. You know what I mean. Alright, so let's keep going. We're going to jump into the tarot. What time is it? 30:40. Okay. About 30 minutes in. Alright, so I had a little something here. Okay. Alright, so Lionsgate spread. We're going to be doing the energies being received, the energies I am giving off, or the collective. So what energies are being received, what energies the collective is giving off, how are the collective senses upgrading, how is the collective's DNA changing, and how is the collective's life purpose expanding. Okay, so let's get started, and we're gonna start with energies being received. So let's see what we have here. Oh, I didn't show you the tarot that I'm going to be using. We're going to be using Cosmic Tarot. Can you see that? Cosmic Tarot. I don't know if it fit the reading today, so I chose this one. Alright, so energies being received today. So the energies being received today is 2 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and a Prince of Swords. Okay? So I feel like with the Prince of Swords, it's like you're rushing. The Prince of Swords is the Knight of Swords in the regular tarot deck. So I feel like at this time, you're and you have the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is about needing to make a decision, okay? And in the regular tarot deck, she has her eyes covered. It's like she can see, but she chooses not to see, and therefore not making a decision with the 2 of Swords. But here, she is not, you could tell she's very sad. So whatever it is that you're making a decision about, it's a very sentimental, sad time for you, and you're kind of just basically trying to heal, and you're comforting yourself. But I feel here that this person is making a decision. Whatever this new moon, the Lionsgate Portal moon energy is bringing, it's like it's illuminating for her to clearly see something that she needs to, in my sense, she needs to cut out and move away from. And she's putting her 2 swords down, and it's like she's saying, that's it, it's final, there's no more I can do here. And it's, if you see the 2 swords, they're like embedded into the ground. Like, it's, to me, it's almost like ended. Like, that's it, there's no more to decide here. I've made my decision. And she's made a final decision here in my eyes. And it's like she's with the Page, which is really the Knight of Swords, is like, cutting things out and rushing towards. I feel like you're cutting things out, but at the same time, you're rushing towards wish fulfillment, which is the 9 of Cups here. Oh, excuse me, not wish fulfillment. Well, this could be wish fulfillment. It's not even wish fulfillment. It could be. It's cutting. You're rushing to cut things out and clear things out, because you're moving towards your 10 of Cups, your true happiness. You're wanting true happiness in your life, and therefore that's why you're starting to see things. You're starting to see things. You're no longer blinding yourself to them. You're no longer wearing the rose-colored glasses. You're seeing things. You're making a decision, okay? And you're moving towards your Ten of Cups, something that's more emotional fulfillment, something that makes you happy and fulfills you inside. And you're moving away from, and you're cutting things out of your life that don't make you happy. They don't fulfill you. So that's the energies being received here. Your energy is being able to see things clearly, things being illuminated, and you cutting things out, and you heading towards your total Ten of Cups, which is total happiness, emotional happiness, contentment. Okay? And energies that the collective is giving, and I kind of feel like the energies that you're giving at this time is something you need to clear up with the nourishment card, with the hot moon extremes, like hot and tempered, and a little bit of anger, and maybe eating out of unhealthiness, or giving your body things that aren't too healthy. I think that's part of what energies you're giving out. So I think they're wanting you to find strength with this Leo Lionsgate Portal to clear that out, be more resilient. And that's where that lion strength comes from, bringing you resilience. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups in reverse here, the Queen of Swords, and Five of Swords. So I feel this is about this surrender to relationships that are unhealthy. I feel like, see, here you have the Queen of Swords. And remember I said, they're wanting you to act less, I hate to use that word, but stop being a bitch. Whatever it is that's got you upset, do not let this person, take you out of your character. An unhealthy Queen of Swords, someone who speaks her truth, someone who is honest, and she's stern, and she gets her point across. She does it without anger. She does it without attacking. She does it without saying harsh things. And you came out in reverse, so it's like saying that you're being very bitter. You're still holding resentment, and you're still acting in anger. And that's why you had the hot moon extremes. Okay, you're acting out of character. And I guess this Lionsgate Portal, the energies that is bringing you is to clear this out. They're helping you. The energies are helping you to clear, this last piece of like whatever resentment you're holding on to, anger, regret, unforgiveness. Like it wants you to complete that and move it out of your life. Okay, it wants you to stop playing the game. Five of Swords is about playing the game. They wanting you, see how you're like pinned down, this person's pinned down to the floor, and the Five of Swords, it's like, that's it. No more playing games, no more tit for tat, no more going back and forth with people. That's not the energy you should be in if you're getting ready to receive the blessings and you have completely healed and you're moving forward and you're going in a new direction that's healthier for you. You need to stop going back and forth with certain individuals, because that comes from an unhealed place, and they're wanting you to stop. You see how the swords are also embedded in the ground? And I feel like this Lionsgate's Portal is going to help you it's going to bring you some energy and strength. It's all about strength. It's going to bring you the strength to get past this. Okay, this could be a repeating karmic cycle or repeating cycle that you've done your whole life, because it's stopping you from wish fulfillment. You see this Nine of Cups? It's blocking you from love, and it's also stopping you from wish fulfillment. Whatever you've been wishing for, it is a block. And it could be a delay. Until this gets cleared up, it's being delayed. And I feel like the Lionsgate Portal is going to open you and give you that strength to remove your energies from whatever you're feeling here. Okay? So we have, how is the collective's DNA changing? So let's see what we have here. Wow. So we have Justice, okay, and Judgment. Okay, so I feel, and I did two clarification cards here. You got the Ace of Swords, and you have the Page of Wands. So I feel what's happening here is, okay, with Judgment and Justice here, I feel like your DNA is changing, because now that you've gotten your strength, now that you're more in balance. You see how she's got like light coming out of her eyes? It's like saying that you're starting to see things very clearly, and that's clarified with the Ace of Swords. You're seeing the truth of the matter. Okay, so this is it's gonna help you to be okay. Your DNA is gonna change because it's gonna increase your intuition. Okay, you're gonna start seeing things and people and places for what they are. Okay, your DNA, whatever it was, whatever generational curse that followed you, I don't want to say curse, but whatever generational things that happened from your parents' parents and in the past, whatever karmic situations that needed to be broken, it's like you're I don't know how to say this. It's like you're starting a new line, a new DNA line. Like you're gonna be the one to break whatever karmic cycle with the Judgment card here. You're gonna judge things the way they should be judged, fair for everyone and fair for yourself. And you're no longer gonna allow things in your life that keep you stuck, that throw you off your path. You're like seeking karmic justice now, okay? And you're gonna be the one to put an end to whatever was going on from one generation to the next. Maybe some of it could have been maybe drug abuse in the in your family line. There could have been alcoholism. There could have been I'm sorry, trigger warning. There could have been some kind of sexual abuse. There could have been physical abuse, a lot of domestic abuse. There could have been marital, people who get divorced, or people who are not what's the right word? There could have been a lot of maybe cheating going on in the family, where there was unfaithfulness in the relationships when you were raised. You're seeing all this now, and you're ready to break karmic ties and start your own new DNA line, where your children won't have to go through this. Your children won't have to try to break this cycle. It's like you're going to put an end to this cycle, and you're seeing things very clear now. So I feel you're changing your whole DNA line to come. Whatever, your kids and your kids, your children, your family, you're not going to have to suffer through this karmic cycle anymore that repeats from one generation to the next, because you're going to be the one who's going to break it. Okay, with the Eight of Swords here. Okay, you're starting to realize that you're no longer passionate about certain things, and it's like there's things that you no longer want that you may have once wanted. You're not passionate about it anymore. You're seeing things clearly. I feel like this Page of Wands in reverse is about this unhealthy relationship, where you may not feel passionate about this relationship anymore. You're seeing the truth of it. You're seeing it for what it was. Okay, you're not trying to change it. You're accepting it. You're making a decision about it. And whatever this was, is going to help you break whatever generational, tie or karmic tie that you had, bringing you a new DNA line, meaning that it's like you get to start fresh, and your family to come, or if you don't have a family yet, children, okay, your children's children and your children, they get to start a new DNA line, where they're not trying to beat this karmic cycle. They're not going through this karmic cycle. They're not repeating things from their past loved ones, or their generational line. I hope I'm making sense to people here. So that is where the DNA is changing. I hope I made sense. But I always pray and I ask, Spirit, please use me as a channel. Don't let me get stuck on my words. Whatever I'm saying is because it needs to be said. All right. And it's also about how your senses are your senses, it says here, how are my senses being upgraded, right? So we have the Princess of Swords, the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and the Death. I feel like these two go hand in hand. Like the DNA and your senses that are being upgraded. Your senses is like, okay, you're seeing more clearly. So maybe you're able to see things more clearly. That's your senses, right? And here you got the Princess of Swords. Like your senses are able, like you're able now to find the information that you're looking for. With the Princess of Swords, it's like the Page of Swords. This is someone who seeks information. This one who does observation. Your senses are increasing. You're being able to observe things better, see things better. And maybe in the past you were trying to avoid a tower moment, but now it's like, and because there were, there was some things that you did not want to see. There was some with the Ace of Swords here reversed. Maybe there was some information that was lacking. It was stopping you, or you were avoiding a tower. Okay, I feel like you were avoiding a tower moment. Okay, you're avoiding things from crashing and falling apart, or things weren't coming to an end. With the Death card here, there was something that wasn't coming to an end because you feel like you needed more information. Okay, so with the DNA and the senses, they go hand in hand. Okay, so you're able to see things. Okay, you found the information you needed, you got the clarity you needed. Okay, and I feel this portal is going to allow you to get the clarity and the clarity that you need, the information that you need. Okay, whatever was missing, whatever piece of the puzzle was missing, okay, for you to allow this tower to happen. Okay, so this, whatever's going on with this Lionsgate portal, it's going to allow you to be strong enough to now put an end to something. Okay, with the Death card being here, you're going to be strong enough to point. And I feel like this could be a love situation because there is a Prince of Cups here. Okay, this is a love offer. Like maybe someone's going to approach you and they're trying, or if they haven't, they did, they're going to approach you and you're going to be like, no, that's it, I got the information I need, I know the truth. Okay, I'm no longer gonna stop this tower from falling, and you're gonna finally put an end to it. You're gonna, and you may put it, I think you're gonna put an end to it before another tower moment may happen. And if that's not the case, it was like you were avoiding a tower moment because there was some clarity that you needed, there was some information that you were seeking, and I feel like you're gonna find it with this Lionsgate portal energy. Okay, and I guess your intuition is going to be increased, and you're gonna see things for what they really are. So you're gonna see and intuitive know. Your senses are gonna increase in those areas, and you're gonna find the clarity that you need to put an end to something that was no longer fulfilling you and that you were avoiding. So maybe you may just miss that tower moment, because a tower moment happens when there's something that needs to be removed out of your life and you're not removing it. Then Spirit comes in and he breaks it down for you. And I feel like you're getting clarity, you're getting information, and you're being strong enough to just put an end to it yourself without this tower moment, which I'm sure you had many in the past. Okay, so I feel like now you're able to do this on your own. You're strong enough with this Lionsgate strength. Okay, you're strong enough now to put an end to it before Spirit has to come and break it down for you. That's what I feel. And that's where your senses come in. How is the collective's life purpose expanding? Let's see what we have here. Ooh, we have Five of Pentacles. So you're starting to release regret, sorrow. You're starting to release regret, sorrow. You're feeling left out, feeling abandoned. Those sad feelings that you're holding on to, you're starting to release that, and your money is going to be good because it's in reverse. Five of Pentacles is you're having problems with money. Maybe you had problems with money in the past and you always struggle to survive. It's saying that, whatever your life purpose is, it's going to help you to come out of that energy where you're going to have enough money to sustain yourself and to feed yourself and your family. Like there's gonna be enough, okay? And that's part of your life purpose. Whatever your life purpose is gonna bring that. And then you have the strength card here. Here we go, that lion card again. There's a lot of strength cards coming out here in this reading, okay? You're gonna have the strength, okay? And I feel like the strength is in regards to taking back your power, okay? You're gonna have strength here, okay? You're no longer feeling this energy, okay? You're gonna have strength. You're gonna stand in your power, and then you're gonna have victory. You're gonna get noticed. Whatever it is that you're doing in your life purpose, the energies of this Lionsgate portal is gonna make you strong, and you're gonna keep moving forward. You're gonna keep charging forward, and it's gonna bring you victory, and you're gonna be noticed, okay? But I must say that saying you're gonna be very busy at this time, and you're gonna need some sleep. You gotta get some rest. Try to manage your time where you can get rest, because the Four Swords in reverse meaning you're not resting, okay? And you're gonna need rest, okay? So maybe they're saying now you need to start applying that now, like start getting rest now. You know, I thought I saw something about your health in one of these cards, or heard something. So this can affect your health if you don't get the proper rest. Okay, yes, they know you're charging for it. Yes, they know you're feeling successful, you're feeling in your power, but also remember to take care of yourself and to get rest and to eat better. Okay? And then I feel there may be love coming in for you, if not, because you have the King of Cups here. Okay, so whatever it is that you're going to be working on, I feel like you're going to get noticed, and you're going to get noticed by someone, which could be your next lover coming in. Someone who's more emotionally balanced, someone who can give more to you. Okay, this person's going to come in, and they're gonna notice you as well. Okay, see here, they're with the Six of Wands. You're gonna get noticed. Okay, they're gonna see you. They're gonna look at you like with the Strength card, like you're like their son. When they see you, they're gonna be like, wow, who's that? You're gonna get noticed by this person here, this King of Cups, someone who's gonna be more balanced, not like the last toxic relationship you came out of. Okay, and I feel like if this is not a love partner, you're not looking for love, this is what you're currently going to be feeling. Your life purpose is going to bring you so much emotional balance. You're going to be so in love with life and everything that's going on for you. You're going to be like, it's, you know, you're good. Basically your life purpose is going to be expanding, because you're going to start seeing victory in whatever it is you've been working on. And you're going to also start seeing victory in the amount of attention you get. Not necessarily to be attention seeker, but you're going to start feeling like the work that you put in is now being noticed. It's now getting the attention. And not only that, it's going to also attract love. And also it could just be about the love and the emotional balance that you have mastered amongst yourself. So that is the end of my reading. I hope you liked it. If you can, please go to my channel, YouTube channel. I'll be posting this on Instagram and YouTube, Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot. You'll see it at the bottom of the page. You're going to see at the bottom of the page, I will have my YouTube channel. If you can please support that channel if you resonated. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy your day.